Hey y'all, I am out here at the beach at my favorite place. Um, it is beautiful out here today. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I missed talking to you guys on Friday. Talking about my Friday is my shot day. I was out with my cousins shopping, my cousins and my daughter. We had went out Friday. By the time I got home, I was exhausted, tired. So by the time I got home, I remembered I hadn't taken my shot. So I went to get my shot, set it out, because I don't take it when it's cold. Because, baby, when you try to stick yourself in a cold solution to go into the body, it hurts. So I set it out so it could get room temperature. But I was tired and I kept forgetting that I hadn't taken a shot. So I was laying in the bed. So like 8:30, maybe 9, something. I don't know. I just was tired. And I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shot now. Well, lo and behold, I don't know if I was really asleep or just exhausted for real. I was gonna give myself this shot in my leg. And baby, all that solution, whatever GLP medication came out. And I thought I had it on my leg, but I must didn't have it on my leg, and everything came out on my leg, came out on the bed. And I got up. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to have to do without for a week. But when they talk about that food noise, and y'all heard me talk about this before, that food noise is really, really, really some serious. So 2 days, I was in it for 2 days. And I had ate sweets, something I don't eat anymore. And definitely, if I do eat it, it's maybe one or two things. And I don't want it anymore. But baby, them sweets was calling me. Them snacks was calling me. I don't even really like barbecue chips. I had me a bag of barbecue chips. I had some old people candy, that bitter honey. I was spitting the nuts out. My grandbaby said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I don't like those." He said, "Well, what are you doing with them?" I said, "Spin them in this paper." I said, "You want some?" Share it with him and my niece, not my niece, my granddaughter. Um, they didn't spit their nuts out though. They kids. They gonna eat up everything that's sweet. And I said, you know what? This shot that I have for next week, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take it because if I don't, I'm gonna be eating up everything that I could imagine. And I am learning how to eat better, while I'm on the shot. But I don't know why the food noise is so heavy. And I can understand this is probably how they say people gain their weight back because of the food noise. And baby, when it comes back with a vengeance. It's almost like times 10. Nevertheless, I couldn't hold out any longer because um, I just didn't want to constantly be eating and then eating sweets or snacks, something that I know I shouldn't be eating. So I went on and took my last shot. So I won't have one for next week, and I'll just have to fight through it the best that I can, possibly the best that I can. But yeah, that food noise is something else. It is terrible. Um, so whatever you can do while you can do it, like I said, while you're on the shot, just try to do the best that you can um, to eat healthy. And when those cravings come, do whatever you can um, to help you, not fall subject to the food cravings, to the snacks, to the sweets, whatever the case may be. But let me tell y'all, last week I told y'all the only side effect I really have is constipation. And baby, last week our sister was struggling from that, and on top of the shot already causing that, I was drinking those protein drinks and still ate some fruit, but that wasn't helping. Honey, I'm on 12.5. milligrams, and I hadn't lost any weight, and I was struggling with that constipation. And finally, when I was able to use the bathroom, I'm gonna tell y'all that was a heavy load because 6 pounds was gone when I weighed myself in the morning. It was a struggle, but 6 pounds was gone when I weighed myself in the morning. And y'all know I work overnight, so I was holding in that weight by being constipated. And when I was able to go 6 pounds lighter, it ain't no joke. I'm serious. It's something else. But you know, dealing with menopause, sweating, I have hot flashes, I have night sweats. Um, and the craziest thing is I also have one musty armpit. That's crazy. My left arm, I'll be musty. I don't care how much deodorant I put on. Once I start moving around a good 2, 3 hours, that left arm be musty, and I keep it close to my side because I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to let nobody at work smell that. Nevertheless, that's menopause. Um, I also had to change my deodorant because of menopause. I was taking my regular, using my regular deodorant, and baby, that changed because I was like, something ain't right here. I got a rash under both of my arms, so I said, I know I got some aluminum free deodorant. Let me try that. And I did. And that clear, I mean, everything cleared up. And I haven't had a rash ever since I've been using that aluminum free deodorant. But I've been musty real bad under this left arm, though. This left arm ain't no joke. I wish that we had gotten the information back then that we're getting now. I still have itchy ears. My ears be itching. The left arm, I don't suffer from the frozen shoulder anymore, thank God. But I do still have achy joints. That's part of menopause. Um, Let me see what else be going on with a sister. I mean, you know, as women, we go through a lot. And the only thing we can do is live with it. You know, some people take estrogen. They say there's a lot of side effects from that, and I'm sure it is. But baby, it's some side effects from everything. I'm thinking about asking my doctor for something, cause these night sweats, you know, waking up every 2 hours. Sometimes for me, it's every hour. Insomnia, part of menopause. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot. Um, and the only thing we can do is either deal with it or get your doctor to give you something for it. I know Black Girl Vitamin, they have some vitamins. One is called Mental Chill, but you got to take so many of them. Like, it's expensive, you know, to buy these vitamins as it is, but then you got to take 3 or 4 of them, you know, and you're only getting 30 in a bottle. I mean, it's crazy. You get 30 in a bottle, but you got to take 3 a day. So I'm only gonna be able to take these for 10 days, and then I gotta buy another bottle. Yeah, I decided I'm just gonna deal with it. Maybe, or I might ask my doctor for something in this cup. In this cup from I got hibiscus tea from Chick-fil-A. I'll go ahead on and keep on making my own. Mine tastes better because they're using some type of sugar, and I just stick with honey. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get me one of those vibration plates. I don't move to another subject to help out with strengthening your bones. I am walking a lot on my job. Outside of the job, I do a little exercise in my room because I spend way too much time in my room. But that's why. But I do get out and go to the beach though. I come to this beach. It's my favorite place. I thank God my Aunt Constance, you know, gave us the beach. Not that I didn't go when I was younger, but I went more when she was still here. Um, so yeah, I do get out to the beach. But I'm telling you, being a woman ain't no joke. It ain't for the faint at heart, as they say, because we got a lot of stuff going on. Right now, still dealing with mental health. That's another thing that we deal with. Not just women, but men as well. Um, Dealing with mental health as well. Um, Talk to your doctors if you need to see a professional psychiatrist, psychologist. One is for kids, one is for, I guess, adults. I guess that's what I was told a while back, but I ain't sure. It is what it is. But talk to somebody. If you got something going on, talk to somebody. You going through something, talk to somebody. It's okay to talk to your friends about things, but when it really boils down to it, most of the time your friends, um, they're not going to give you the professional aspect of it because, if they don't have a degree in mental health, then, they're just giving you the advice that they can give you based on what they know. They're just giving you advice based on their opinion. So go talk to somebody who can help you, prescribe you something. And ain't nothing wrong with taking something for mental health either. Because there have been plenty of days I'm like, whew, I think I need something just to get me through this day. But I'm trying to take it one day at a time. But I ain't too proud to go. I promise you, my doctor asks me all the time. She like, how you doing? I tell her, she said, you need somebody, you want somebody, I can direct you, you know. I can refer you to somebody, but I keep on saying, I'm going to see what I can do one day at a time. That's just me. I just want to see what I can work out on my own. Um, Between me, myself, and the Lord, I'm yet holding on, baby. I'm yet holding on. But again, if you feel like you need to go and talk to somebody about your mental health, go and talk to somebody about your mental health. Um, Again, if you want to talk to somebody about weight loss, whether it be the GLP-1, surgery, pill, or just, trying to do it on your own, talk to somebody. Um, and it's menopause, talk to somebody. Because, baby, this menopause is whooping my behind them hot flashes. And yet I'm still trying to hold on. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. But yeah, I spilled my pill on Friday, not my pill, my shot on Friday. Thought I could make it for a week, and I could not. So I'm gonna have to figure it out next week because I won't get another shot until the week after. But y'all pray for me that I'll be able to make it through. And I'm still holding on in the same 138, 140, 142 space. So I did send a message to my doctor asking if I could be, I think it's called titrated up to the last dosage, the highest dosage, which is 15 milligrams. Hopefully that'll help me because, yeah, I'm at 238. Sometimes it bounces to 242 or 243. Then I, go back to 242, 241. But I'm not losing like I was losing before. And I do understand that, sometimes you're at a standstill. But this is going to be 2 months. I ain't moving. And I still got weight to lose. My goal weight is 185. My cousin told me I don't need to lose no more. And it's all based on what your body structure is. But, yeah, if I can't get to 199, which my ideal weight, my goal weight, not ideal, my goal weight for me is 185. But if I look too sick then, like I'm heading in that direction of looking sickly, then I'll stop. But right now, I'm still kind of heavy. Not kind of, I'm still heavy. And I don't want to be heavy. I want to be, lighter than what I am. So, but like I said, if I start looking like I'm sick, I'll stop. I promise you I will. Anyway, that's it. That's all. But y'all look at how beautiful it is out here. Just look at this day. And there's people out here on the beach, believe it or not. I'm just not down in that direction anymore. I came out here to the picnic tables. But yeah, it is a beautiful day today. This sun is burning a sister though. I can tell you that. I'm getting my vitamin D in. I might not have to take a pill this week because I'm always low on it. But I'm out here at this beach in this sun, and it's burning me. I might have to go ahead and move on out because I've been out here for a while. Nevertheless, you all have a blessed day, and I'll get back with y'all next week and let y'all know um, if this food noise has got a sister in a chokehold. I'm hoping and praying that it doesn't. I'm going to try to run away from the snacks every time I hear it. I'm going to try to run. It might not be too fast. Because my girlfriend at work, she know I be tipping. I don't be running. But I'm going to try to tip away from it either way. But y'all pray for me. All right? Have a marvelous day. Be blessed and stay blessed.